Part D of Module 3, I want to use a sequence of videos to show you how to do those two dynamic features. Some of the students already asked me about how to do those features correctly. So I noticed there are several things I may need to explain. So here I plan to use the first two videos to explain the first dynamic feature. Then I estimate I need to use another 4 small videos to explain second feature. Yeah, because the second feature, there are a little more things I need to explain. Yeah. All right, so let us start with the first one, D.1. Add date info directly. Yeah. So here, after we get the date information, we print it out directly. So that means we do not do any format. Yeah. The second video, I will do certain formatting. So if you like the formatting way, you can choose the way we will use in our second video. All right, so let's start. Add current day information on GSP. Remember, we did this in our in-person class number 2. So do you still remember? So here, as I remember, we did it in our in-person class number 2. I show you the hello world, but I want to add a dynamic information. Remember? Yeah. So I use the search engine to find that line. So then I copy paste. Then we can see the current day information display. Here I just repeat that same example another time, but I will do some explanation. Then we just run it another time. Yeah. All right, so let's start. Method number 1, use direct date without format. That's pretty straightforward. Yeah. Here, the critical line we found from the web, and then we copy, we put it here. It is this line. Okay, today's date, then we have JSP expression. So look at the notation here. Yeah. Equal, especially that equal sign. So we call it JSP expression. All right. Expression. Only one line. When we talk about JSP expression, you can only use one line expression. You cannot use multiple statement expression. No, only one, one representation. That's it. Okay? Yeah, so that's one thing. Second, no semicolon. See? Because it is not a complete statement. It is just one expression. Yeah. Second, so you see no semicolon. Second property. Then there is another property, okay? Should be a string. String output. Should be a string output. Okay? Yeah. So because we want to see the output, right? Yeah, the string output. But sometimes the expression may not give you a string output directly, then conversion. Okay? So if, so here, let me write the general rule. If not a string, yeah, if not a string, could be integer, could be double flow, right? Primitive data types, also could be object, right? Sometimes you may get an object value as expression. If it's not a string, do conversion to a string. How about that? Do conversion to a string. Okay, yeah. Auto conversion. You do not need to do it by yourself. Java will do it automatically. So this step is auto. Yeah. Yeah. Object case. Yeah, I just mentioned object case, right? Object case. For object case, any object has a toString method, right? ToString method. So if you put an object there, toString method is called to convert it to a string. So that's simple. Yeah. All right. So that's pretty much all the properties we need to learn from a JSP expression. Now, pretty much all the basic properties. Yeah. All right. So here, now let's take a look. First, we construct an object, new java.util.date. Here you can see the package name is included. The package name is included. All right, yeah. But sometimes people may not like to include the package, right? Yeah, because if we just use it once, so then we can include the package, just once. But if you use this class many, many times, you may like to import the package first, then you can use it directly. All right. So remember the import page import, right? java.util.star, right? So then close it. How about that? Yeah, our standard import way. Yeah. Later, when I show you my example running, I will use this way. Okay, I will use this way to show you. Yeah. All right, so here you can see that's about the first direct date without format. Just one line copy, paste, put in your JSP page. You will see the information, our first dynamic piece information we need. Yeah. All right, now let me show you. So we run the program and see the result. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So in order to save your time, I just, I made that page already. So we just run it. Yeah. Look at here, this line, that's the line we just explained, right? Yeah. All right. Then the second version here, I like to modify it to get a second version. Yeah. So I create an index2.jsp. Yeah. Look at that. Look at my first line, line number 1. That's the import util, that package. So when I use the date, new date, I do not need to include that long package name, right? Yeah. So this is another commonly used method. Yeah. But since I use the index2.jsp, in order to run this version, I need to modify web.xml. Look at index2.jsp. I change the welcome file from index.jsp to index2.jsp. How about that? Yeah. All right, so after we fix all these things, let us run this example and see the result. Yeah. So that is one possible version you can use in your project one. Yeah. All right, so let me show you. So you can do the similar things if you like. Now here, this is my version. Hello world number 3. I did it in class, our in-person class. Here I modify it and run it again. All right. I haven't run it before, so this is the first time I run this modified version. All right. Yeah. Hope it works without any problem. See, hello world, today's date. Yeah, but remember, here I use that index2.jsp, this version, import package, and then use that modified expression. Still JSP expression, but we modify from our original version, copy from the web. Yeah. All right, so that's all we have for D.1, the first way to put a dynamic current date information. Yeah. All right. Yeah.